What's going on, my fellow Remnant2 gamers? It's D Werewolf Gaming here, back with another Remnant2 video. Alright guys, I hope everybody has been doing well and staying safe. Alright, this video today, guys, is just an updated version of a video that I made a while ago. Guys, showcasing the corrupted savior. And guys, I know the first boss fight I did fight was the Sha'Hala. And as you can see, guys, I melted that boss pretty quickly. That boss can be kind of challenging, but if you kill him pretty quickly, you won't have to worry about it too much. With that being said, you know, I didn't make a whole lot of changes in this build, but I will show you what I did change. And just overall, this is a very fun build to use, and I recommend it to anybody, you know, who enjoys using the savior or the new version of it, because I still like using the older version as well. Alright, so I hope you're enjoying the content. If you do, still please remember to take time to like, share, and leave a comment. And also, guys, feel free to leave a suggestion on what I'm doing or other things you'd like to see within this game. I don't know about y'all guys, but as far as the wait, guys, I'm ready for the next DLC. There isn't a whole lot for me to do right now besides just kill these same bosses over and over, guys. So I'm really looking forward to the DLC. I thought it would have already been here by now, but you know, when it comes, it comes. Hopefully that'll be pretty soon. Alright, so I'm gonna let you finish out the rest of this fight, and not gonna really fully go over the whole build, guys. I will just show you in the a little clip of what I did change on the build, because everything else is the same. I'm still using the same skills and the same architects for this build. Alright guys, so like I said, I'm still using the hunter and I'm still using the gunslinger. I'm not gonna really go over all the perks and everything. By now, most of those who play this game should already know. And guys, if you do need a full build breakdown, just look at my previous Corrupt the Savior build video when I actually do more detail and going over the traits and the skills and some of the buffs that some of the skills got. Like the hunter focus got a little buff, and the gunslinger's first skill also got a buff as well. Alright guys, so wear whichever armor you prefer and use whichever relic that works best for you. On this relic though, I did use the Shilling Heart I did use the fire rate to increase my fire rate by 10%, 15% weak spot damage, and 20% range critical damage. Alright, here's a quick glance at my stats, guys. Fire rate of 25%, crit damage at 80%, 65% range damage, 15% bonus damage from everything, weak spot damage 30%, 10% range crit chance, and 30% weak spot damage. Alright, so if you look at the Corrupt the Savior, guys, I did use bleed because the amulet that I am wearing, I need to use the twisting rounds on to apply bleed to the target to get the bonus and critical hit damage. Alright, so I was using the World's Edge sword, guys, and I did pair that with the tainted blade, and I was using the regular version of the Nebula, just one of my favorite handguns to still use, and I was using the harmonizing mod to get the mod back a little bit quicker and do a little bit more damage. As far as the rings and everything, guys, I'm still using the Burden of the Destroyer, alright, so this was one of the rings I changed out, was using the Offering Stone now, which is, as long as you keep firing the guys, it builds up with stacks up to 15% bonus weapon range damage. And I did use the Probability Core Ring for 30% critical damage, and still use the Zanian's Malice to get up to 30% bonus weak spot damage. And the amulet was what I'm using now is the Bracelet Whetstone, and when you are attacking a bleeding enemy, crit chances increase by 15%. And critical damage by 30%, so that's why I paired this using the twisting rounds. Alright, so that was the main two things I did change up in this build, guys, and I got a good bit more damage using this setup compared to the other one. But you know, ultimately is whatever you prefer. As far as the traits and everything, as you can see, guys, I didn't really change any of that out. If you do want to figure out which traits and what points I got put in there, just take a picture of it, pause the video, take a picture of it, and But this is what one of the main setups I usually prefer to run. I like having a little bit of everything in my builds, guys. That way I get, you know, for me it'd be a little bit more balanced with my gameplay. And then one thing I do want to mention is don't forget to use whichever tonic you prefer. I usually prefer to use the mud tonic, guys, but you use whichever one works best for you. All right, I hope you're still enjoying the content. If you are, guys, please remember to hit the like, share button, and subscribe for more. All right, D Werewolf out.